Yes, all praises to Jehovah Shemel Shai. You know, the word's gonna go out, you know, whether it's snowing, whether it's cold, whether it's hot, you know, we have to come out here and bring out the truth, man. Yeah, come on. Because this is, you know, woe unto us if we preach not the gospel. Yeah, come on. What is that one? 1 Corinthians 10. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 10.
And this is this is 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Yeah, man. So that's what we're meant to do, and we have to come out here and preach and exhort the word, man. With long suffering as well. We're gonna have people come up, you know, they're gonna like toes are freezing. We have people come up trying to scoff and still have to defend the gospel, because that's what we're here to do, man. You know, we do it the best that we can, you know, according to the spirit that Yahweh Shai has given to us, you know. Yes. And Jesus is coming. So-called Jesus is coming, but he's not coming to give hugs and kisses. He's not coming to give hugs and kisses. He's coming to destroy the heathen, as we brought out in Jeremiah 4 and 7 or 9. Yeah, man, the destroyer of the Gentiles. You know, like the brother was going into with the brother about the Gentiles being, you know, the different nations. They're gonna get destroyed, man. You know, that's why our people need to wake up and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, bring that one up.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 9 and verse 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel.
Say that again.
Woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel.
That's right, man. Woe unto us if we preach not the gospel, man. You know, because we're not out here for the glory. Do you know what I mean? Get me Jeremiah 9 and 23, I think. Yeah, we're not out here for the glory, you know, and for the views and that. You know, we're out here for that one brother or sister that wants to hear who he truly is and she truly is. Yeah, that's it.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 9 and verse 23. Thus saith Yahweh, let not the wise man's glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory in this that is understandeth.
Say that again. Say that.
But let him that glorieth glory in this that he understandeth.
That what?
That he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh, which will exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For all these things I delight in, saith the Lord.
That's right, man. So we glory in knowing that we even understand who we are, man. You know, that's what the glory is, to exalt the word. You know what I mean? And magnify his name among the heathens, man, and declare his works. You know, like in Isaiah 42 and 9, that we're going to let you know what he's about to bring upon this kingdom, man. You know? So yeah, this is some news now anyway. So Port or Prince, that's what it's called, Port our Prince. AU prince in Haiti has been taken hostage by gang members. And yeah, man, this is actually like, I think this is like the capital in Haiti. Like gang members like the cartel out there have took the city hostage, man. Literally, and there's all sorts going on, man. You know, police are having gun battles with gang members. Do you know what I mean? So it's a dreadful situation out there, man. But these are only like, this is the beginning of sorrows, isn't it? Like it says, you know, because obviously all these things have to come to pass first. There has to be sedition among men. There has to be nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, that's it on that. You got a prison.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, no cause of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, man, and they're definitely not regarding their kings and their princes, man. They're shooting at the police, man. You know what I mean? The police are shooting back at them, man. It is quite peak still. You know, I come across it this morning. It's been happening for the last 4 days, man. It's quite peak out there still. So on another thing, what's it? There's an American girl doll brand is causing outrage over its new book aimed at kids around 3 years old, yeah, that discusses gender issues, including advice on transitioning and information about puberty blockers, drugs. So they're actually out in America, they're really pushing it on that, you know, on that Revelations 12 and 12. They are pushing it to the extent now, like, you know, they're making, you know, what has a little 3-year-old got to do with knowing anything about puberty? You know what I'm saying? And different sexes and that, you know? So this is how you know this is Esau's wicked kingdom, man. He has no place of repentance because he's wicked, he's profane. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I haven't, no, still, but I'll get that one. Hebrews 12 and 16. No, Romans. Esau. Oh yeah, Salakia. Yeah, 11 and was it 11, 12 and 16. Yeah, Salakia. Yeah,
This is Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. He was rejected. For he found no place of repentance, though he saw it carefully with tears.
when they got there. That's why America's named after him. So it's saying that they call their lands after their own names. Do you understand?
I know that.
Yeah, so we don't know who we are now. You know what I'm saying? If you're saying you're Jamaican, that's not what you were before you were taken there.
And I'm African.
All right, so we just showed you. Hold on.
You see your color of your skin?
Yeah.
I have a lot to say with you.
Not necessarily, no.
If you're a black man, you're an African. Let me tell you something. If you're a black man, doesn't matter which part of the world you're born, he's an African.
Yeah, but Africa, listen.
Hold on.
Say what you got to say, quick.
If
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you go to Europe and a cow born in a pig, then how are you going to call it?
Yeah.
How are you going to call it?
What?
A cow. If a cow is born in a pig pen in Europe, what is it going to call it?
A cow, isn't
If
it?
it's born in the Caribbean, in a fall pen, what is it going to call it?
A cow, isn't it?
I'm a black man, I'm African.
All right, so for one, black. You're not black, are you?
I'm black, yeah, I'm black.
Alright, your trainers are black. Your skin's not black.
I'm black.
No, your skin's not black. See? So alright, yeah, you're brown.
Black, I'm not black.
This is black.
Black,
See what I'm saying? See what I mean? See what I'm saying though? Yeah? Come on. Go on, read this.
This is the book of Acts chapter 21 and verse 37. And as Paul was to be led into the castle, he said unto the chief captain, May I speak unto thee? Who says, canst thou speak Greek?
And that's what you were saying, right? Our languages, right? Can you speak Greek? Go on.
Art not thou the Egyptian?
Art thou what?
Art thou not that Egyptian which before these days
Romans 11 and Romans 11 and 1.
madest an uproar and leadeth out unto the wilderness 4,000 men that were murderers?
Yeah, so basically, yeah.
I'll keep reading. It says it. Go
What are
on.
you trying to say?
But who said, I am a man which I am a Jew?
So he's not an Egyptian.
Which I am a Jew
Yeah, go on.
of Tyrus, Tartarus.
Yeah, that's it on that.
Yeah, so basically,
He's not an Egyptian.
He's not an Egyptian. Like you said, no matter where you go, you're saying we're black. If you're born here, you're black.
Why
You're
you-
African.
you're a
Hold
white
up,
man.
hold up now. Hear me out, Dan.
All white men
No
are not the
matter
same.
where you go, listen. Hold up, please. Yeah. There's different types of Africans. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's Ethiopian, there's Somalian, and then you got the West Coast. You got Nigerian, you got Ghanaian. You see what I'm saying?
Congolese.
Yes, exactly. They're not all the same people, are they?
But they're from Africa.
All right, but Africa, like I just said, is named after a so-called white man, and not just that. There's 54 countries in Africa.
56 now, 56
Yeah,
now.
56. So think about this: the Somalian's not going to tell you he's African, is he?
I'm from Somalia.
The Ethiopian is not going to tell you he's African,
They're-
is he?
they're brainwashed.
Why are
They're
you
already
saying?
brainwashed. They're
Why?
brainwashed. They don't know.
How
They
they
don't- they don't-
brainwashed?
they
They
don't
know
know.
who they are.
They know who they are.
How they brainwashed? They know who they are. You want to claim the whole continent.
black.
Hold up. You want to claim the whole continent,
Come.
but they
Hey,
know
teach,
exactly where they
That's
come
right.
from. They know their tribe.
Ox know if
They
it's
know
not.
their tribe. Hold up.
Babylon
Yeah, get that. 1 and 3.
That's it.
One of
Babylon wants somebody that can different
Isaiah
them.
1 and 3. Listen, they
White
know,
man do all
listen,
that.
hold up. They
Somebody that
know
call
their
Ethiopia and
tribe.
call that so and call that
Listen,
so.
they know their tribe, they know their language,
natural,
and
yeah,
they know their culture. Do you understand? Yeah? We don't know who we are. Yeah, you say I'm a white man. All right, my mum is white.
I'm asking you.
No,
I
my
didn't
mum
say.
is a
Watch me.
Edomite.
I
She's
didn't
white.
say white. I'm asking you if you're a white
Yeah,
man.
no, I'm not a white man. Because
What
you
is?
take the seed of your father. My father is from Jamaica, so-called Jamaica. Yeah, but he knows who he is. I know who I am now. So I'm not a Jamaican. I'm an Israelite.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come,
I
Israel.
don't go by the tribes, but I'm an Israelite, innit? Because my spirit bears witness. Get that, Isaiah. Go on.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3.
Bring it out, bring it out.
Serve his owner,
The what?
wait,
The
just
ox know of his owner.
and the ass his master's crib.
Alright, so an ox knows his owner, is a dumb animal. An ass is a donkey, he knows how to
house.
get home.
Yeah.
You understand? Go on.
But Israel,
But who?
But
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel
do not know. My people
do not consider.
We don't know who we are, so that's why we call Africa.
Africa.
That's why we're African. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's why we're Jamaican.
Teach,
We don't
huh?
know who we are. We know who we are now.
You know who we are.
I if I don't know who I am, I know who I am.
You came to Jamaica on a slave ship.
That's
Your
right.
forefather, yeah?
I didn't come to Jamaica.
How
on a
did your
slave
people
ship.
get to Jamaica?
That's it.
My grandparents, my great grandparents.
no,
How did they get
Yeah,
there? How did they get
On
to
a slave ship.
Jamaica?
to-
Right.
Not,
And this,
bro, not me. I didn't.
right,
come
but
to
you are
Jamaica on a
them.
slave
The
ship.
same blood in them runs through you, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so that curse is the same curses that happened to them. And the curse is in the Bible. It said the Israelites, they're going to go into slavery with ships. They're going to lose their heritage. They're not going to know who they're going to call themselves black.
Jeremiah
There's no
17.
country in the world called black.
Yeah,
I used to think I was black. I'm not black. You're not black. We're Israelites.
Let him.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 1. I say then, has God cast away his people? God forbid. I also am an Israelite.
That's right. I also am an Israelite.
Of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
That's right. So we are Israelites from the seed of Abraham.
You are an Israelite.
Isaac and Jacob.
That's
the
right.
12 patriarchs.
The
You
tribes.
know what I'm saying?
Come on.
This is where the Arabs get their stuff from. This is where the Jewish man is claiming to be, but he's not the real Jew.
That's right.
Get that. You know,
This is Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
And thou even thyself.
Please.
I know the real Jews.
Who are they? Who are
Who
they?
are they?
I know the real Jews.
Who?
Go on, Larry.
No, who?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 12. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I have given thee.
So basically, the Most High is saying we're going to discontinue from our heritage.
Lamentation 5
so
and
we're
7.
going to lose our heritage, man, our culture, our customs, our language.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not.
So now we're in a land that we don't know. Yeah, we're in England.
In the rivers of Babylon.
And we're serving our enemies. Do you get me?
Yeah, that
get me 28 and 48.
That part.
28 and
So we
48.
right now.
Only the whole Bible we believe, brother.
So we
Not part, brother.
Yeah, so
right
we're
now,
going to serve.
Right now we're serving the enemies right now.
Yes.
Lamentations
so
5 and
when
7.
you go, go, bring that.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5,
I think it's 9. I think it's 9.
verse 9.
I think it's 9, yeah.
Let me start from 8. The servants have ruled. Let me start from 7. Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities. Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doeth deliver us out of their hands.
So that's it. So basically,
You're born in sin.
yeah, no, well, yeah, we're born in sin, but it's saying the iniquity of our fathers. So you know, our forefathers got taken to Jamaica. We're still living from that now.
All in Jamaica.
No, all over, yeah, but I'm saying us personally, yeah, our foreparents were taken there, our grand, you know what I'm saying? And we're living what they went through today because we're here now. Like my father's father came over here in the 40s on a ship that landed in Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're here now because of this.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Well, that's still continuing because we are building the country here.
But this is why we're still serving our enemies.
People like me and you are building a country.
Yeah,
People never own a country to build it. They just sit back and draw money.
Listen to this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee and pursue thee until thou be destroyed. But thou, because thou did not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments and his statutes which I commanded thee.
So these curses
That he commanded us.
No, before that. Before what? And
I never hearken.
Because we didn't listen.
Because
So
thou
all these
hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments and his statutes which I which he commanded thee. His statutes.
Statutes. It's like it's a command. It's like a
Like don't go off into them that cut off a tree out of the forest that dick it with silver and gold.
Yeah,
Like, that's
so
a statue.
it's a statue. Yeah, it's not actually a law, but it's all part of it.
It's a custom. Yeah.
Do you know? It's a custom basically. So look, we're serving our enemies because we didn't listen to the Most High.
Let you rebel against them, man. Let's rebel. You don't rebel.
Okay. How Shai is gonna rebel for us?
Let's rebel.
And do what? What are you gonna do?
But what's your nationality first, though?
Jamaica.
But then the ones that are going to rebel are the saints, and the saints are the Israelites.
That's right.
And they
So one sec. So the saints, the Israelites, they're waiting on the warrior king. He's coming, but we don't know the time or the hour. But when he comes, we gotta prepare ourselves. We gotta stay in this faith.
Isaiah 14, wasn't it?
No. Let him read.
And there shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder and upon thy seed
Revelations
forever.
2:25.
So these curses that it said that if we don't listen are going to be upon us and our seed forever. So if we go through Deuteronomy, we can see that who these curses
Continue
come
spreading
to.
the word.
Huh?
Continue spreading the word. I want to get a boss.
Listen, take
I want
a
to
flyer.
go ahead and tangle it. Give me a flyer.
Hey, listen, and this is a white man.
You're not an Ethiopian either. You know that, innit?
Wait. Take one of theirs.
This is not a white man's book, brother.
That's right, man. We didn't even need to get into that, but still.
Please read that, brother.
So, yeah.
You're Israelite, brother.
Let's go.
You're Israelite. You're not Jamaican.
Go on. Bring it out, though. What did you have?
No.
Yeah. Revelation 2.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 2, and verse 9. And it reads,
Revelation 2:25.
Slacker. Revelation chapter 2 and verse 25. And it reads, but which we have already hold fast till I come.
That's what the guy was saying, man.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end.
To the when?
To the end. to him will I give power over the nations.
That's right, man. Yeah, exactly. If we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, the Most High. Yes, exactly. Patience of the faith and of the saints. Do you know what I mean? We can't just rebel. What are you gonna do? Go grab a gun and get, you know what I mean, shot down by this.
Yo, brother, that was on purpose, man. You should come, man.
Do you know what I mean?
You missed that on purpose, man, to hear the word, man.
So yeah, man. This is what I'm saying, man. So all praises to Yahweh B'Shem El Shai that the word's going out.
That's right.
Either way, innit? Whether they hear or forbear, that is up to the Most High, innit? We're only out here to plant seeds, man. It's planting season. Do you know what I mean? And soon it's gonna be harvest season, and that's that day. That's that day what we need to be ready for, man. Because if we're not ready in that day, then boy, woe unto us, man. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, going back onto the
Going forward.
yeah, Slovakia. Yeah, going forward to where I left off. So yeah, no, I told you to get 1 Samuel 2 and 6, Brother Kashar. Yeah, because a lot of people are just dropping dead these times now, man. Yeah, and they've probably been, you know, jabbed up and all this, you know. So this is the, you know, and a lot of people will be saying, oh yeah, it's the V that did it and the jab and all that, but really this is what happened.
This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6. Yahweh killeth and maketh and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
That's right, man. So the Most High takes who he wants to take, and he brings to life who he wants to bring to life, man. And that's it.
Some people, some people think, oh, it's the devil that killed him.
Yeah.
The Most High, the Most High kills, man.
That's right. And he makes alive too, isn't it? And that's twofold as well. It doesn't just bring life from a baby. He also wakes people up out of their dead sleep, man, and makes them keep the commandments. You know, like it says in Proverbs 7 and 2, innit? Keep my commandments and live. That's the only way we can get out of this, man. You know, we can't go around in this dry bone.
Yeah, Proverbs 7 and 2.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? We can't be doing this, man. So yeah, another thing now in do you wanna go on, get that. Proverbs 7 and 2. Yeah, because you know it's always good to bring out the precepts, isn't it? Even if I mention them, it's good to bring it out. Correct?
Yeah, that's the one. Precept. Yeah, that's the one.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also the one was crucified.
Right, man. Dead bodies, man. That's what it is. These lot are walking around dead. You know what I mean? If you're not in the commandments and you're not keeping the words of the Lord and hearing his voice, then you're a dead man walking, man. That's where they got that saying from, innit? Dead man walking and the walking dead. All these programs about dead.
The valley of shadow of death.
Yeah, exactly. The valley of the shadow of death. Go on, bring that one. This is the book of Proverbs.
This is Ezekiel chapter 37 and verse 1. And the hand of Yahweh was upon me, and cried me and carried me out in the spirit of Yahweh, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones. Which was full of bones. And caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there was very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
Yeah, man, very dry, man. That's why it says,
verse 3, and he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Yahweh, power, thou knowest.
yeah, man. Can these live? Yeah, they can if they turn from their ways, man.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? Go on, bring that one out, quickly.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 2 and chapter 7, verse 2. Come on. Son of man,
Proverbs 7:1.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7 from the top. Son of man, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye.
Yeah, man, and you can never fail, man, if you keep to the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
right.
Do you know what I mean? And you'll be a light to these ones that will, you know, because like it says, it's keep my garments white and let my head lack no ointment. Yeah, so it's like that's that dryness, isn't it? We need that oil, man. We need that ointment, that hyssop oil, that you know, that spikenard. You know, and that's what keeps us going, man. That's what keeps us going. Go on.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 8. And I'll start with Ecclesiastes 9 and 7. Go thy way, eat thy bread with joy, and drink thine wine with a merry heart. For power now accepteth thy works. Let thy garments be always white, and let thy head lack no ointment. Live joyfully with thy
That's right, man. Let thy head lack no ointment. And this is what we see when we look around, man. A lot of people are dead and they're lacking ointment, man. And that ointment is the laws, man. The law, statutes, and commandments. It's also the bread, it's the water, you know, it's the wine, it's the oil, it's that whole, the bitters, the sweets, that honey. It's everything, all mixed together. Once you got all that, man, you're living a good life.
And that's why it says. That's why the scripture says, make it plain upon tables, because the table it's got so much nutriments in it, man.
Yeah, that's it, man.
You don't want to make it hard to go down. You want to go up and down and make it go down smooth.
Right. Yeah, can't. Have you got another precept? I think I have one more. It's going to be Sirach 29 and 21, just to go with that Ecclesiastes. Yeah, 29, 21. You know, because we need all these things, man. We need all these things.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 29 and verse 21. The chief thing of life for life is water, and bread, and clothing, and the house to cover shame.
That's it, man. That house to cover shame is the rock of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, we need to be in the house of mourning, really, you know, because that's what we are as a people, man. So yeah, 7 power plants across America were sabotaged, and they are blaming protesters about it. And over 106 attacks on electrical grids in the US have been reported since January to August of this year. Yeah, so basically whatever's happening out there, their energy grids are getting attacked. Whether people are doing it personally or whether they're doing it on a government scheme, that's only going to start causing these blackouts that we've been saying all along. So yeah, man, it's just a matter of time before that happens. Still, and then China as well. China is rapidly building a large force of space weapons, including sophisticated anti-satellite missiles, lasers, jammers, orbiting killer robots, and cyber tools to blind and deafen the US, basically, their war enemies. So, that's China making, and you know they make everything, man. So if anyone's going to be able to make something on a next scale, you know it'll be China, then Marbites. Putin warns if a single missile enters Russian territory, he will respond by releasing hundreds of warheads. So anything that goes off, he's just letting them all rip. He's going to send them all off at once.
It says the clouds, in the Revelation says that the sky was blacked out with bare missiles, isn't it?
But that's it on it, really, man. That's it on that. Unless brother's got anything as well.
Yeah, I got one.
Get Genesis chapter 27 and verse 36.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 36. And he said, it is not. It is
No. Start at 38.
Genesis chapter 27 verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling place shall be the fatness of the earth.
What?
Thy dwelling place shall be the fatness of the earth.
Yeah, they got the fatness of energy sources and the oil, man. That's a blessing for Esau to live off the oil. All right, Ishmael as well, man. They live off of the petrol dollar and the oil, man. And now the energy sources is coming down because all the nations have gathered together to come up against you guys and to take your blessing, man. Your God and your sword as well. Look, even the Chinese, you lot cannot replicate the way the Chinese are making the sword, man. Their sword now, they got men like Terminators. You said that last week. They got Terminator people, man. Right? And what are you gonna do against them? Yeah, so that's what's going on. Your blessing is getting taken away, and the heathen and the Moabites are getting upon you, man. So yeah, all praises to Abashim Yashai that your blessing is turning into a curse upon you, and now you ain't got the best military force. You're not the best at Indiana Jones, Lara Croft, your Tomb Raiders. They're not the best anymore, man. They're getting uncovered. The skirt is getting lifted up, man. Alright? So yeah, your blessing is coming down, and the skies are gonna be looking up. You will see the skies filled up with nukes and missiles, nuclear warheads, man. So yeah, let's bring out the closing scriptures. You got Daniel 7:18, Ecclesiastes, Psalms.
This is the book of Psalms 132 verse 11. Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David.
Yahweh what?
Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David. He will not turn from it. Of the fruit of thy body will he set upon thy throne. If thy children will keep my covenant and my testimony, which I shall teach them, their children also shall sit upon thy throne forevermore.
Alright, that's what we're hoping for, Yahweh Ratazah, that our children and our wives, and our brothers in this truth are just there, just harmoniously, man. Alright? Bring it out.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 66.
Hey, yo, we don't like you, man. Don't give us a thumbs up. You're getting into slavery. You're getting into slavery. You're going to be a slave to the Negroes and Hispanics. Yeah, we are. God's racist. He loves Jacob and he hates Esau, man.
That's right. He's got red.
You got red in the face like a real Edomite. You're getting in slavery, man. Just prepare, man.
To hell with the Mormons.
To hell with Mormons, man. And Jehovah's Witnesses, man. Wickedness, man.
God. 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 66. What will ye do, or how will ye hide your sins before the Most High and his angels? Behold, the Most High himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall the Most High lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
And that's what it's about. It's about being delivered from these wicked ways, from trouble. You alright, brother?
Excuse me,
Yes,
please,
brother.
I'm trying to find the tube station.
The tube station is right behind you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, turn more. No, turn more.
I mean,
Help him on the way.
Come, bro.
Come. Hey, help him to the gate, please, bro. Yeah, man. And that's what's going on. In this world, we got the blind leading the blind, man. We got the blind leading the blind. But we need the Israelites to help the blind, man. Give me that. Give me the Leviticus. That's what happened. The camera, you might not have seen it. A brother was lacking eyesight, and he had the stick to feel the floor, and he needed help to find the station, man. So give me Leviticus chapter 18. Leviticus 19, sorry. Leviticus 19. And give me verse 15. I believe. It says, yeah, verse 14, sorry. Yeah.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 14. Thou shalt not curse the deaf.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt not curse the deaf.
How are you going to curse someone that can't hear you? How are you going to say wicked things about someone that can't even hear you? You know what I mean? Madness, man.
Not put a stumbling block before the blind.
Oh, what?
Not put a stumbling block before the blind.
And that's what the wicked pastors are doing, man. Right? They're leading the wicked. The wicked are leading the wicked into stray, man.
But thou shalt fear power. I am Yahweh.
Yeah. Blind lead the blind. Alright? Yeah, man. You gotta fear Yahweh, man. You can't put stumbling blocks in front of a blind person, and you can't curse the deaf person, man. L-E-A-E. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what Matthew.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 15 and verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. But
They be blind leaders of the blind.
and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch.
Yeah, man. And blind leads the blind. But now the Most High has given us eyes to see. Now, Yahweh Ratazah, you know what I mean? He deals with the brothers and he helps the brother get to his destination. Because look, you ain't got eyes to see, but you got to live that life. You got to have faith on a mad scale, man. And the man thought, you know what? Who else would I turn to but brothers that are reading the book of Sirach? Brother just read Psalms. A brother's about to read Daniel. I'm going to turn and ask those brothers, because they're not going to lead me into a damn ditch, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The blind leadeth the blind into a ditch, but the ones that can see will show the blind the way to go, man.
He was Nigerian as well.
Most probably a Benjamin.
Yeah.
Igbo, man. Alright, bring it out. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. The brother said you're an Israelite, keep the commandments, and then you can receive the bread of life, man. Bring it out, bro.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
Shall what?
Shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Yeah, ever. And the saints are not little babies with nappies, man. With wings. The saints are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are the Israelites. We are God's chosen people. We have to keep the commandments and teach your children that they are Israelites. They are not Hispanic. They're not Espanolo. They're Israelites. Alright? Yasha Allah. Alright, bring it out, King.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen.
Babylon is what?
Babylon is fallen. Is fallen. That great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Yeah, man. Babylon is coming down. So they can't live. You want to stay in Babylon, live it up while you can. But it's going to burn by thermonuclear destruction, man.
That's right.
And on that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Baharaka, Kadesh, Kwam Yashavala. Ba'asham Mashiach Yahushai.